Hello. Welcome to Series 2, Episode 5 of Inside Out. I'd just like to let you know where we are with the programme because it can be a bit convenient, can't it? Because if you are collecting the series, as I'm sure you are, you might end up with a tape not properly labelled and you wouldn't know which one to watch first, would you? So just in case you've got any problems in that department, I'm just letting you know where we are because it can be a bit of a hazard, can't it, if you can't find what you want to watch. You know, if you can only see River Wild when what you want to watch is Mary Poppins, and there can lead to rather a lot of lower back pain, can't it, while you're bending down all the time looking through those things. So I'm just trying to help you out there. Actually, I'm just stalling for a bit of time because we don't really have a show this week. We've got no ideas, we've got no guests, and we've got no footage. Been a bit bereft in the ideas department this week. I've been trying to think of why. I mean, Easter was a problem. Chocolate always numbs my brain. But I think this year we've got the added problem of having to decide who to vote for that golden logie, because I don't think dear Lisa McCune really deserves a fourth one, do you? And it's been keeping me up at night. And really, frankly, I'm not too sure what to do this week, but I think what I'll do is I'll call Maude. I think she might be over our virtual dinner date of last week. Too much ice cream isn't good for you when you're pregnant, but anyway, let's see. Okay, Maude. Get me out of the pool. She'll be there in a minute. Come on, Maude. She never goes out, she'll be fine. Maude. Hey, what's that? Rope doing? Oh my God, I hope she hasn't hung herself. Come on, Maude. Oh, that's rung out. Okay, well, Maude's not there, but I'm sure we'll get on fine. Marcus is supposed to be popping by with some footage. Shit. I didn't want to have to resort to this. I've spent the last 10 weeks actually trying to get rid of them, our little satellite bugs, but at least I know that they'll actually be keen to get on the show, so I think I'm going to have to eat some humble pie and call Toby and Janet. Okay, there's their bloody number. I hope he doesn't gloat. Hello, Toby. Hi, Toby, it's Gillian. Yes, yeah, you're probably quite surprised to be hearing from me, aren't you? Look, I know I've been, it's been difficult. I've slagged you off a lot. I've been trying to get rid of you. I've called you all sorts of names, but we're actually in a spot of bother this week. We don't have a show. We really need some material, and and you have such great ideas. So I just wondered if you consider coming on the show. We'll give you everything you want, money even, and certainly exposure, and we'll put your name in the credits and everything. And
Gillian.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. That's great. Thanks. Oh, look, don't gloat. Told you he was going to bloody gloat, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see what wonderful ideas he comes up with. But in the meantime, let's try and see if Paul's at home. I don't think he's busy, is he? I mean, he hasn't been doing Squeal this week. He's not got a life, that boy, otherwise he wouldn't be on that stupid show that's on before this one. I can slag it off. No, I'm not on it. Anyway, let's have a go. Paul, come in. I'm sure you've got some gossip you can let us have.
Hello.
Paul! Hello, darling.
Oh, Gillian, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I haven't spoken to you for ages.
It's been a while.
Yes. So what are you doing?
Just sitting here chilling out, actually, having a bit of a relax, reading up on my gossip.
So you're not watching the show?
Well, I have been watching the show, Gillian, and look, you're complaining about not having any ideas or anything, and I start to wonder why you might not have any ideas when, Christmas has come, gone, Jesus has been born, we nailed him to a cross, he died, and he's come back. Yet still, I see Christmas trees and decorations on your set, and it's old and tired.
Well, it is, but I've kind of got a bit attached to it now.
Well, I think it's time for a bit of a change. So, could you just get up and take that blue tinsel down off the satellite dish for me, please?
Well, I don't know. Well, I'll get rid of the tree. Hang on, that's easily done, isn't it? Well, can I keep the lights? What do you think? They're cute?
Yeah, I don't mind the lights.
All right, we'll keep the lights, but we'll get rid of the tree. And the tinsel, you say?
I mean, look at it. It's...
Hang on. All right, look.
Yeah, no, Gillian, I really think the tinsel needs to go.
No, look, I'm not getting the tinsel's staying. Sorry, no, I'm not going to take that down. That's part of the set. Without that, we have no colour, we have no life, we have no movement. No, I'm not going to do it, sorry.
But you're supposed to be the colour and the life and the movement of this show.
Yes, I know, but it's proving to be a little bit taxing at the moment, Paul, so I'm sorry. If you want to do it, you're just going to have to come around and do it yourself, because I'm not going to take it down.
Right.
You know, it's just absolutely... What's it got?
I've had this then.
Wait.
Well, I will do it myself, won't I?
Oh, all right then, go on.
I think you're smart, girl.
Bloody hell. Actually, could you just open that curtain while you're at it?
Yeah, I can do that. So, are you still enjoying your life on the inside, Gillian?
Well, I am.
Yeah?
I am, but I kind of get a little bit restless. My little inner child has been back for a while, and I think that it's trying to force me to get out.
Out and about?
Yes. Now, did you see anybody on your way in?
I did, actually. Funny you should say that.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I did, but I don't know that I'm going to make it.
Oh, didn't you? Did they give you something?
Yes. If I could just reach over here and
they might
get this,
have done.
that would be really good.
Oh, good.
I saw Marcus.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, funny that. He was actually on his way to see you.
Yes.
But said that he found something that he'd rather do.
Oh, I can't believe it.
But he did give me this.
Oh,
so,
good.
We might have to have a look at it and see what's going on with it. I wonder what he's been up to.
Consummate professional, Marcus. I've always said so.
Look.
Definitely worth the money, and I'm working on the personal assistant and the trailer. So yeah, that'll be winging your way too soon, Marcus. Thank you so much. And actually, when we come back, we could do a bit of a set rethink, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could. Look,
and it could be lovely. So let's just see what Marcus has been up to this week.
If you've ever been wondering where philosophy meets manifestation and what the lines are in between, we're about to find out. Peter, I'm wondering if you could tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind TDM.
TDM is like a reaction against the tedium of everyday life and trying to find ways to establish more intensity in everyday life, whether it be visual or whatever medium. We also do music and stuff, and we try to do it through that. So it's a reaction against the mundane.
And when people are wearing your designs or listening to your music, what do you want them to feel? How do you want them to feel?
I don't think I want them to feel anything in particular. Basically, by wearing anything that is outstanding and draws attention to yourself, it puts more pressure on yourself, and therefore life becomes more intense. You attract more people, therefore you become more self-conscious. So it's just trying to get more intensity out of life, really.
Okay. And Audra, take a seat. You're the head creative designer of TDM?
Yep.
And tell us, what are your inspirations for TDM clothing?
Lots of different inspirations. Just love of colour and building up strength of character in people and myself. It started with me and then went on to creating stuff to sell and to put out there.
Is there a definition that easily and succinctly describes what it's all about? Peter?
Not really. I think if you get labelled when you're basically a part of current trends, and we don't really try to be that. We try to be a lot more timeless in anything we do.
Would you be comfortable, both of you, being like the standards for TDM when TDM does conquer the world?
I think ultimately, if you're going to be a superstar or if you're going to be a leader, and you have to be an amazing person if you're going to do it well. So I don't know, TDM fashion to me and TDM philosophy is about heading towards that and working towards that.
Okay, and do you do the shopping and the laundry in...
Yeah, I go to the supermarket like this, yeah.
And do people tell you they like your style, the clothing?
Yeah, I get abused, I get all sorts of different reactions. I get little old ladies loving me, or little old ladies hating me, or kids getting scared or loving me. I get lots of different reactions. I get, those construction site abuse, all sorts of stuff. And sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's confronting, which is what it's all about.
I hope you both noticed I'm stepping out tonight in my special TDM jacket.
Yeah, it's good.
You got cargo shorts on though.
I have not. Cut. No, don't show. Waist up only, please, Louise. What do you think of that, Gillian? I'm changing my style. I'm following the mood of TDM. I know what it's about, and I'm learning about it more every day. So hopefully, with more young designers like Peter and Audra, we can get a fusion and a diffusion happening in the world of fashion, style, and music. So let's see what happens in the future. What are you guys doing in the future?
I'm going overseas.
I don't know. I basically just keep going where we're going and make sure that we just keeping it interesting. You know, make sure that we never become boring and senile.
See you in about a week's time, Gillian. Give my regards to Maude and the gang. All the best. Ciao, ciao. Don't disturb me while I'm philosophising and dreaming about TDM. Ciao.
Give me two strong arms to protect myself. Give me so much love that I forget myself. I'm so full of desire. When you set my head on fire, I want to be right by your side. It's a lovely bit of, what do you call that? Harmonising there, lovely. Well, better now. I think, you know, you clear out your mind, you get the ideas.
Uncluttered.
Yes, I think
what it's all about.
It's technical, isn't it? What are you drawing?
I don't know, I've just had a bit of a psychic drawing spell here, and this is what came to me.
It's an ant, isn't
idea.
it? An ant with breastplates.
It's a Xena ant. No, it seems, I don't know, there's something going on inside.
Oh, what, you're channeling?
Maria Sanchez.
Okay,
Oing,
well,
oing, oing,
could be
oing.
something we've got coming up in the second half, as we don't have a show. We're not quite sure what's happening.
It could be.
Can't really say. But
No, that's right.
is that knocking I hear, Paul? Oh, yes, thought so. Right, let's see who that is at the door. It's all go, isn't it? Lovely.
Hi, we're from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Would you mind if we came in and spoke to you about Jesus?
Would you mind if we came in and spoke to you about Jesus and put our feet on the furniture?
Would you mind if we came in and spoke to you about Jesus, put our feet on the furniture and helped ourselves to the contents of your fridge?
Would you mind if we came in and spoke to you about Jesus, put our feet on the furniture, helped ourselves to the contents of the fridge and farted just a tiny amount?
Too far.
No.
Would you mind if Elle McPherson came into your flat and walked around naked?
But she was really smelly, that was the trade-off. Or would you mind if you had two kids and you had to choose which one to give to the Nazis to kill?
Would you mind if the Prime Minister of Australia was actually a deranged kangaroo?
Would you mind if, like, they changed the ending of The Breakfast Club so that, like, they all had to stay in detention forever and they all grew old and grew long beards and there was kind of industrial grunge metal...
I want to mess around with the end of the Breakfast Club. I mean, I draw the end of that. Don't mind Jehovah's Witnesses, but really, buggering about with the Breakfast Club. Anyway, are you going to stick around for a little bit?
If you wouldn't mind, what's that?
That's a fried egg on a lime.
Yeah, or a Mexican riding a bike.
That's very good. I think we're doing very well, and we'll be back for the second half and more of this lovely, exciting stuff. A pregnant woman to come, I think, if your predictions are anything to go by. That's lovely.
Whatever. It's the person that thinks he's funny. It's Toby.
Toby! Hello, Toby. Yes, sorry about that. Just dropped the phone. Yes, it's my personal assistant. I don't know that he's going to keep the job long. Yes, how are you? Lovely. Oh, you've got an idea. No, I would. I'd love to see it. It's going to come through on the... I hope the satellite's open there. Can you just give that a tap, please, Paul? Okay. Yes, hopefully it'll come through. No, stick it through now. That'll be lovely. Thank you.
Dana, welcome back, yous all, to Talkin' Puffy. All the big news in Puff World this week.
Yep, I'm Jason. This is Jason. Now, Jason, what's been happening this week? What do you got for us?
Well, of course, Jace, big week down the Peel this week. Miss Candy Ball's out, good work, 3 points. Doreen Manganetti dry humping the barman, getting her nipple rings caught in the soda machine. Again, good, 2 points. Tabitha this week, a lot of raps for Tabitha, a lot of bit of wheelchair dancing. And, and that was good, but I've got a problem with Tabitha, very big problem with Tabitha, not a team player.
No, very much a solo performer. I mean, team player, we might see that in the graffiti in the toilets, but we don't see it on the field, really.
We don't see it on the field. No. And, of course, the big news this week, young Jason from Bundoora, hot new performer, just come out of Bundoora, first time at the Peel this weekend. What a screamer.
Nice. No, look, I'll tell you what I like about Jason on the weekend. Nice tackle out the back.
Very nice tackle.
Very nice tackle.
Good bounce. Very attractive centre square.
Absolutely.
And of course, the week ahead we've got the recovery from Resurrection.
Oh yeah, we're having the entire week of recovery because we need it because we went hard. We went hard and fast. Oh yeah.
And of course, the big question this week is going to be a bit of toilet action at Resurrection. Who will remember first names? Frankly, Jason, I can't say I'm confident. I can't say it's going to go well.
Jason, my thoughts is just call everyone Jason.
Just call everyone Jason. Can't go wrong. All right, we'll be back with more talking puffy after the break. Until then, may your hearts be full of fresh quarters.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be the...
I need a letter.
Carlotto's Angers. X. Just to be...
Oh Lord, look at that. It's got a long one there.
It's got a very long neck. It's obviously been stretched already.
Come up.
Is that the door I hear again, Paul? Oh, God, yes, so it is. Come in.
Gillian!
Maude! Oh, thank God.
Hey.
Good.
I thought you'd hung yourself.
No, I haven't hung myself. But,
what are you doing out?
Well, look, I'm having a bit of problem with my knitting.
All right.
I've just started knitting since, I'm trying to knit a baby's blanket.
Yeah, well, it could be a problem, I suppose.
And I'm really stuck
All right, yes.
on how to move from the cuff into the actual body of the
need your help.
blanket. No, I need your help.
No, I need your help.
I need your help, that's right, with the knitting.
Well, I need your help because, that's why you come round, isn't it? Because we actually don't have a show and we need you to help us out and give us some
Gillian,
ideas.
this is a very, very serious problem.
Yes. Well, I usually prefer cable, but, good old four-ply can sometimes do the trick. And I do find that turning heels on socks can be a problem. My father was actually very good at turning heels and socks in general, but... you must always start with a knit. Start with knit, then go on to the purl. Don't just come in on purl, like willy-nilly. I don't think it's a good idea.
Moss stitch is very difficult. I find moss stitch.
Not a specialist in moss stitch.
It is attractive, moss stitch, but it is very, very difficult.
Yes, matinee jackets are actually my speciality.
Matinee, well that's actually, I've been trying one of those, but the blue I thought was better for a blanket.
That's right. Actually, well, this is ridiculous. You cannot be being held hostage by a baby. You're a modern woman, for goodness sake. I mean, we don't have to be slaves to our...
Booties! Once Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea.
But with feminism and technology, we can live together these days. We don't actually need to
I've got a great recipe for cinnamon apple mush. I must share it with you.
But no, I'm really disappointed. I don't understand that you're a modern woman. You're not going to let this poor old baby just take over your life like that, are you? I mean, coming here talking about knitting, I thought you were serious for a moment. I mean, what's going on? You're not going to go out anymore because you've got a baby? And,
there's so much to do in the house. There's the painting and the cot.
I think you have absolutely lost it, haven't you?
Oh, God.
What's going on?
I have to go.
What? What have you done? You okay?
I'm really sorry.
Oh, my God, Maude, you pissed the couch!
It was the baby!
Oh, my God!
It was, you see?
Pissing, what's your control with
That's why I'm a hostage. It kicks me in the bladder and makes me wee.
That's disgusting.
Sometimes it makes me vomit.
You're going to just have to clean it up. I'm sorry. Traditional mother or not.
I can't do anything whenever I look like I'm thinking. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God, is that the door again? Oh, look, you'll just have to clear it up and I'm going to have to take the door. That's just ridiculous. Paul,
you're right, Maude.
Do something.
I'm sorry, Paul.
That's okay.
No, you don't want to handle baby wee. I don't think it's in your contract.
You're right there.
Hello? Hi, we're from the Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Saints. Did you know that the Lord Jesus is your one true Saviour?
Did you know that the Lord Jesus was approximately 5'11" tall?
Did you know that dolphins and humans are the only animals that have sex for pleasure?
Did you know that a hippopotamus can run faster than a man?
I mean, when I say they have sex for pleasure, I don't mean with each other, except there was that episode of Flipper on the internet that... No.
Did you know that the tongue is the strongest muscle in the body? Yet, strangely, no Olympic event.
Did you know that hamsters only blink one eye at a time? So if you're in a nightclub with one and you think it's trying to pick you up, it might not be.
Do you know that banging your head against a brick wall uses 1.5 calories, but licking a postage stamp uses up 4?
So somebody who's skinny might not be with a quick metabolism, they might just be clumsy. Bang! Did you know that cats have over 100 vocal sounds, whereas dogs have only got 10? And of the cats, 90 of them are sarcastic.
Did you know that?
Did you?
Did you?
Do you want to come in?
Oh,
I don't know.
don't know.
Strange religion.
I don't know. Some people that come and visit you, you're happy to see.
I've almost got it.
Charl on
No. Charlton! No.
Charlie, it's a fire. Give us a clue, Paul. Give us a call. Give us a clue. Do the actions.
Charlie.
Do the music.
Grapes. Dancing. Did I get that? Or did you get that? No, you got that. I almost had it. Jesus.
Well, bloody hell, that reminds me. You know, that bloody rewrite, I'm not going to get it finished in time, but Cameron Diaz is pissing me right off.
Bitch.
Have you heard?
I have heard, but she's paying you a lot of money for the rewrite, isn't she?
Well, she is paying me squillions and squillions of dollars.
$850.
$850, yes.
Well, that's how much it costs anyway.
Oh, is it? I didn't see the noughts. I just thought 850, like, it's more than I've ever earned, so I thought that I would. But isn't she, what's she earning?
Cameron? 20
million.
Which is a bit controversial, apparently.
It is. Yes, because...
But you can talk, Adriana.
The will. Because Drew Barrymore, 17 million.
I think it's because of the hair. I think Drew's gone into that unfortunate greasy hair thing, and I just...
Knocks $3 million off her bottom line.
It would.
Her bottom line. She could do with some knocking off her bottom line.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
She is.
Plump and kind of round and...
a real woman.
That's gorgeous.
I like that Stick Diaz.
No, well, Diaz did turn up in the "My Face Is Too Gaunt" thing on the new website. Courtney Cox and Terry Hatcher. Terry Hatcher, excuse me, have you ever seen her breasts?
No, not recently.
There was a great picture of her breasts in one of those magazines. They are positively puddings in little loose bags.
Are they?
It's
like empty sacks. Empty sacks.
Empty sacks. Just a little bit of, pudding mix hanging around down the bottom. That's what you have to push up in the Wonder Bra. Yeah. Wonder Bra can't do everything for you. You've got to have a little bit of pudding in the sack.
Oh, no.
In order to be able to push up.
But what about Lucy Liu? What's she getting?
I don't know, but it's $8.50?
Yeah.
No, but there's been a bit stink up about her being in it as well.
Well, there's a curse, of course, isn't there?
There is the curse.
The Charlie's Angels curse.
Charlie's Angels curse,
Destined
that's right.
to always keep the same hairstyle for the rest of your life.
I've got those far off, so wings happening.
Yes.
Well, they were saying that that there's so many similarities between the TV show back
The three girls.
Yeah, the three. Well, that's the three girls.
And it's called Charlie's Angels.
Yes, well, that's a bit of a giveaway.
Well, that's it.
Bosley in it?
But that Barsley.
Is he in it?
Yeah, and I've forgotten who's playing Bosley, but it's someone like Mr. Cunningham or something like that.
Oh my God! No, he played it.
Gotcha. But this really interesting thing I found out about the original show was that Kate Jackson once brought her dog on, and the shot for that day called for a dog, and the other two, Farrah and Jacqueline,
yes,
got a bit snooty about it and wanted to have, so all three of them brought their dogs on.
I want my dog on.
Everyone had the dog, so it was a fight for who had the dog on the shoot that day.
I heard that Kate Jackson was responsible for co-writing and producing it.
Really?
That's what I heard. And she was the intelligent one.
Yes.
What did she ever do afterwards?
Well, she did the big man, fat man or something.
Jake and the fat man. Did she?
No, she has done stuff. But Kate Jackson is just sort of... She's more mature crumpet, isn't she? Like, I used to fancy the arse of Jacqueline Smith when I was a mere mite.
Did you see that picture in the paper the other day of, the typical one of Jacqueline Smith in the bikini and Kate in the jodhpurs and Farrah in the little short, the tennis shorts?
No.
Well, Jacqueline looks naked. She just looks naked. Because she's wearing a bikini, and it doesn't work in the 21st century, I don't think.
Too, they were always trying to out-sex each other. Like if someone had a sexier outfit, theirs had to be sexier, so it's more busted.
Well, I think what the controversial thing is about this, that I heard that Lucy Liu has actually been only brought in at the last moment. The part was supposed to go to our dearly beloved and nearly departed Whitney Houston.
Oh, I see.
But apparently Whitney couldn't cut it.
Haze on my brain drives me insane.
I think it's very 21st century beneficiary that we've got an ethnic minority in that, you know.
One of only three.
One of only three.
And a sort of gay swinger. I mean, Drew.
Oh, well, she's been
yes,
known,
indeed.
hasn't she?
Yes. And what's the other one known for?
Ambidextrous.
Drug addict. No, that's Drew as well. isn't it?
Alcoholism. Drew's done it all.
Cameron.
Done it all, Drew.
Yes.
At 13.
I think I hear knocking again. What do you think? Oh, yes. Shall we all go and have a look and see who it is?
What a wonderful
Yes, I
idea.
think we
Shall
should.
we?
No, you take knitting and you can take your little message from earlier as
Quite
well.
charming.
Oh, yes, sorry about that.
Yes, go on, off you go. I'll follow.
Thank God the baby's gone to sleep now.
Yes.
Oops.
I think that's very
I
nice.
flashed my cervix at the camera.
Okay, well, that is about it for this week. Surprisingly, we got to the end of the show, such as it has been, but I think it's been very informative, and just make sure that you go on watching Charlie's Angels, because you'll see what we mean. I'm sure the chemistry's there. See you next week for a morning show.